Hey YouTube, it's Rob. Streaming some more Red White Lockdown. Doing really well with it so far. It's not the greatest hand. It's a little land heavy. Probably should have played this, but I have a feeling I'm not going to draw land next turn. Ooh, don't like to see that. You won't see this too much. Blue is not popular right now. That said, all hope is not lost. I can still fight blue. Usually they're not as heavy into counterspells, so... Yeah, this looks like a fairy deck. Oh, okay, whatever. Merfolk. Definitely gonna play the bridge next turn, so... Whether he's got another Spreading Seas or not, I'm gonna play it. Okay, good. Just keep that in my back pocket. I don't want to get rid of all my red sources. The Ensnaring Bridge works really well here. Plus, he's gonna, at some point, tap out and have a bunch of frickin' Merfolk running around and... Wrath. See, I knew that was coming. So I'll just keep this in hand for a little while, because I have Reflecting Pool. The old Curse Catcher, okay, no problem. Okay. I'll save my potentially red lands, quote unquote. Put that out there. Start cranking out some soldiers. Oh, he does have island block. Oh wait, well, he probably will soon enough. But that's a good thing about Elspeth. She comes out and she's big. She's gonna be 5 and she's got a blocker. Yeah, see? That's why I kept him back. That's a nice one to get to. The Rage Quit. So, yeah, the Merfolk match is going to be pretty good in most cases, even though he just Rage Quit. Why? Well, this, this, and, yeah, of course, this, and, yeah, that. All of those things together, and, oh yeah, Journey to Nowhere too. This is a dead card versus them, but the upside is they don't destroy your lock pieces. When something hits the deck, it's there for a long time, if not the whole game. You know, occasionally one of them will run a cryptic command and be able to bounce it, but you know, once you get a threat down on the board, it's they have ways of dealing with creature threats sometimes, but they have almost no ways of dealing with enchantment and artifact threats, at least not in any consistent fashion. So, you know, I'm not scared to get that Merfolk matchup. I'm happy to see it most of the time. The fairy matchup, not as much, because fairies are usually counterspell heavy, whereas merfolks are aggro heavy. So obviously you know, much more favorable match against the aggro. So let me know what you guys think. This deck has a great game against, let's go over it real quick. Great game against Affinity. Almost a complete bye against Red Burn. You know, decent game against Merfolk, Now let's talk about the important ones. Jund has a very good match against. I'm not going to say it has a great match against it because Jund is just so strong. It's just it's too good of a deck. You know, they just win games sometimes with these mint hands that you're just not going to beat them. But it has as good of a match against the Jund, Golgari, Junk, Bug, all of these things that are out right now. It has as good of a match against those types of decks as any other deck on the field. I'll say that. So you take that for what you want. Where's its weakness? Counter spells. Any blue heavy counter spells. But these decks are not being played right now. So that's why I put, while they were being played, a few months ago, but ever since GP Detroit, everybody has been all about the Golgari and Junk Jun Bug craze. So that and Pod is gone almost. I haven't seen it in a long time. So with all of those things down, I think this is a deck that you can, be poised to steal a lot of games with. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. I want to show you something that's it's a bit older. Let's look. No, not that one. No, keep going, keep going. Yeah, the Spellskite is another card that needs to be that I need to consider in here as a way to protect my combo pieces. So that's in there. Nope. I think it was called. What's it called? It's something else, like Moonbridge or something. Yes, this is the deck I want you guys to take a look at. I think this deck might appeal more to the general masses. What I'm doing here is, as my removal package, it's a lot of burn. So the burn is either removal or burn to their face. The Boros Charm, and this should probably it's more burn to the face, but so there's a good amount of facial burn there. Running the Moon main deck with Leyline in the side. This was a little bit better when the blue, white, red tempo decks were everywhere. So I was trying to kind of fight an uphill battle back then. Jund was not really being played as much, and this kind of hurts the blue a little bit more. So anyway, well, whatever. I'm not sure where one ends and the other begins, but this is something to consider. I think people might like this more. People like burn, you know what I mean? It's fun to blow things up. So it's also running 4 Pyros. No Wrath of God in here. The Ghostly Prison and the Blood Moon kind of tax them. This comes out and locks up the board, and yeah, the Planeswalkers finish it off. So let me know what you guys think. If you like to see more of something like this with the Blood Moons, or would you like to see more of what I've been doing, which is instead of attacking their mana and kind of quasi burning them down, I'm going after everything they put on the board. I remove. This hits everything. Hits every creature, 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 guards me, and guards my planeswalkers. That's more important than guarding me, honestly. I mean, yeah, okay, it saves my life pool, but it prevents them from burning my planeswalkers. So, those 2 cards, the Bridge and the Leyline, they guard not only you, but your walkers, so you can end the game. Let me know what you guys think about the music and everything else. I've tried to find extremely low volume, down at 39% there. If that's still too loud, tell me. I will lower it. If you don't like the music, let me know. Later.